Welcome, beautiful soul, to a new video, Meditation and Tarot with Corina. This is your invitation to allow yourself just to be. I know we have been trained and educated in this life as children to always do something, not just sit there. You probably heard this from your parents as well. So in this video, I'm going to invite you to notice how it feels, or what does it mean for you to be at peace with life, with yourself, with everything that's been going on. Because I feel this is one of the most challenging things for humans to feel at peace and to allow peace to flow through their bodies. So in this video, we're going to start as usual with a meditation, allowing ourselves to calm down and just enjoy being present in our bodies. And then we're going to get on with the reading. And the questions I'm going to ask today is, what does it feel like to be fully at peace? And I'm very curious to see what the cards are ready to reveal for us. All right, so when you're ready, just gently close your eyes down. Take a deep breath in and fully exhale. And take a moment to notice how the body feels. Letting go of the outside world and only focus on your inner landscape. Focusing on the blood that flows through you. All the cells in your being that are performing in this moment, so that you can breathe and be with me right now. Take a moment to notice your internal organs, your heart, your lungs, your liver, kidneys, your stomach. They are continuously working so you can enjoy this beautiful life experience. A deep breath in, and as you breathe out, ask yourself, what does it mean to be fully at peace? Does that mean that you're not going to have any problems or challenges? Does that mean that everyone is going to like you? Just simply be with a question and notice what's coming up for you. And with your next breath, I invite you to breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Breathing in peace and breathe out peace. Breathing in peace and breathe out peace. I invite your awareness to rest in your heart space, so you can receive any guidance, insights, and messages with an open heart, open mind, open body, and open spirit. Please feel free to pause the recording and come back to the reading whenever you're ready. Blessings and namaste. If you enjoy the meditation and you'd also like to learn how to meditate, to learn the basics of meditation, I teach a 6-week program where we get to meet every week for 1 hour, and you'll be able to learn what to do with yourself in a meditation practice, because I know it's very hard to just meditate by yourself, but once you know what to do with your body, with your breath, with your energy, it's so much easier. So if you are interested, please feel free to send me an email to corinapart3@gmail.com, and I'm more than happy to have a conversation with you about it. All right, well, let's get to the reading, and I'm very curious also to see it. What does it feel like to be fully at peace? See, what are the cards? What are the cards going to reveal for us? And Nine of Wands. Okay, this is one of the cards that's when I see it, I'm like, oh God, how much longer until I get there? Five of Wands. Well, definitely. It's spot on. And another card from the suit of wands, King of Wands. Okay, so what does peace feel like? So we have three cards from the suit of wands. Sorry. Now the ones are connected to the spiritual realm, and they are ruled by the element of fire. Um, so they are a lot to do with passion, enthusiasm, and energy. So definitely, when we think of peace, we think of like um, there is so much going on in the world. How can anyone be at peace? This is what I feel when I look at these cards. But let me read them one by one. So the Nine of Wands is like, what does peace feels like? Maybe knowing that you've hiked so a lot of mountains. You see the mountains in the background, and what you learned that this is the way to build resilience. And then peace comes when you know you're doing the right things. You know you're working, you know you're giving your best, and there is nothing more you can do. And in those moments, you are allowed to just be peaceful and satisfied and happy with what you've done. In this card, he's this man. He feels like a little bit like he's very determined, but definitely he learned how to be resilient and how to create some boundaries for himself. And maybe even he also learned how to ask for help, because if he doesn't ask for help, he's going to burn out. So peace might look for you. My, you know, what does it feel like to be fully at peace? Is like when you are comfortable to ask others for help, and at the same time to be able to say no as a full sentence. Because when you take on too much, it's going to damage the quality of your work that you are going to deliver. Now, the Five of Wands is like it's a lot of internal friction. Peace is like it's exactly what I said with the first card. It's like how can I feel at peace? Because there is so much noise and so much going on internally, externally. So it's hard to feel at peace. But this card is also an invitation to listen. Listen below the surface, because on the surface there are a lot of things going on, there's a lot of noise, but the truth actually lies under the surface. It's not deeply embedded into your essence. So that's where the truth is. So just listening to yourself and paying more attention to what creates the friction for you, what makes you agitated, and what disturbs your peace. Because the King of Wands, once you go through all the cards in the suit of wands, the King of Wands, he is someone that is here to leave a legacy. He knows, he mastered his energy. He knows how to channel the energy. He knows how to even encourage others to follow him and support him. So once you get to be a king, you know exactly how to just bring the energy from above and disperse it into the ground, or even suck it up from the ground and direct it and channel it exactly in the direction that you want to. So what feels like to be fully at peace is when you know that you have fulfilling, peace. When you feel peaceful is like when you feel like you've done something with your life. You honored your inner calling and you honored your mission. And that creates a lot of like internal satisfaction. Let me know if any of these questions, any of the cards resonated with you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm more than happy to answer your questions if you have any questions, or if you like me to do a reading and respond to your question in a video without mentioning your name. I would be more than happy to do that. But until then, please like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all your support and look forward to be with you again tomorrow. Bye for now.